state of Wyoming is the largest producer of uranium in the United States. The state's vast reserves provide vital jobs in that region. But as the debate over nuclear power moves ahead, the crisis unfolds in Japan. The uranium industry in Wyoming could be in some trouble. Wyoming Congresswoman Stuart Lummis is live with us from Capitol Hill. Does Wyoming take a hit because of this nuclear crisis in Japan?
Good morning, Stuart. I certainly hope not, because the United States imports 90% of the uranium that it consumes in its 104 nuclear power plants. So we have every reason to want to protect our own uranium supply here in the United States that's domestically produced.
Well, let me express an opinion and see how you react to it. I think that because of this nuclear crisis in Japan, we in America are going to extend the licensing process, we're going to extend the building process, and therefore raise the cost of these new nuclear plants which we're going to bring online. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't want it to happen, but I think that's what will happen. How do you feel about that? Do you agree with me?
You know, I fear the same thing, that we will take this to a Chicken Little syndrome extreme, where we're running around saying the sky is falling. And rather than going and inventorying all our plants, seeing how they're configured and how it compares to Japan, learning from the Japanese experience, and going forward with an all-of-the-above energy strategy that includes nuclear, done as well as we possibly can, taking risks such as this into consideration. That's the approach we should be taking, not the approach of the sky is falling.
I don't think Congresswoman Lummis can actually hear me. I think that little gizmo in her ear just popped right out there. Do you have that little gizmo back in again? Can you hear me?
I do.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. But to sum it up, you think that we should be fighting off this moratorium on licensing and building, but we probably will not be able to. Is that where we should leave it?
I do agree with that, Stuart. I think that there will be a lot of concern expressed by people who are anti-nuclear, using this incident as their excuse. But in fact, we should be moving forward, just being extremely cautious in doing so.
You think it would make a difference if President Obama came right out and said, look, we're going forward, no matter what, we're going forward? But he won't do it, but should he?
He should. And he should do it soon. And he should do it in a way that indicates to all markets that all of the above energy for the United States is on the table, and that we're not going to allow this type of an incident to prevent us from moving forward. We're going to use it as a means to reassess the safety and integrity of our nuclear power.
Congresswoman Cynthia Lummis, Republican, Wyoming, thanks as always for joining us. We appreciate it.